Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we are going to be doing my first Q&A in a very, very long time. And it's going to be a very interesting one, because we have fucking 3 minutes worth of questions. Like, not 3 minutes, literally 3 minutes. Like, all of my questions put together side by side comes out to 3 minutes of questions, which is like maybe 50, 60 questions. I have no idea. I have not counted them. But I'm going to be trying to answer all of them that I got in my recent video. I believe it was Batman, the new Batman game, YWB Montreal screwed up. Now, this is going to be really fun. I'm going to answer your guys' questions. And let's get into the first question from Fireball Studio 7. What do you respect the most about the Arkham games? I think the thing that I respect the most about the Arkham games is their passion. Rocksteady's passion in the games. They know Batman. They know Batman like the back of their hand. They love Batman, and they really show Batman's true side in the Batman games. Like, Batman is true to form comic Batman, and it is a comic book game. It's one of the best comic book games ever. Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, all great games with great stories, and Rocksteady really shows that they can really produce good quality games, and they love Batman. They just show it, you know. Even Arkham VR, I haven't played it, but I've seen gameplay of it, and even though it's very short and it's very brief, it's still a very done and well game. It's really solid. The story's fun, and it comes right before Arkham Knight, so I think I just love the passion about them. Luke says you should do a Watch Dogs 2 Let's Play. No, I don't like Watch Dogs. I really don't. I want to get Watch Dogs 2. The trailer really interested me back in E3, but I'm probably not going to get it. As cool as it looks, as fun as it looks, I had a bad taste in my mouth from Watch Dogs number 1, and I'm probably not going to get Watch Dogs number 2 because I don't have the money for that, and I can't just constantly buy games over and over again. Young Tintai says, good video, thumbs up, and how would you be Batman or Superman? I think it meant who would you be? Who would you be, Batman or Superman? Oh man, this is actually a really good question. Maybe Batman, because Batman, I don't want to be an alien. I don't want to be, I mean, I would love to have these super crazy powers, but Batman just is cooler. You know what I mean? I like Superman. He's a really cool character, but in many ways, Batman, in a way, is more like me, and I feel like if I train hard enough, I could be Batman. So being Batman is better than being Superman, because you can't fly, and you know, you're a human. You can't fly, you can't have heat vision, you can't have super breath. You know, you as Batman, apparently, if you have 17 years and the money and the wealth for it, you could be Batman. So it is possible to be Batman, and I would love to be Batman. The next one comes from Dexter Games, and he says, do you like the gear system in Injustice 2, and why? Okay. By the way, congratulations on 15K. Been here since the beginning. Cool. Thank you so much. And no. Well, yes. No and yes. It's a cool concept, but I'm just scared from microtransactions. This one was from Mysterious Q&A. Do you like Lobo a lot? I read Lobo New 52. I enjoyed it. Wasn't the best ever, but it was still cool. I love Lobo in the animated series. When Superman is supposedly dead from Toyman, and Lobo comes in with the flying motorcycle and just basically says, you know, I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to take Superman's place. I thought he was awesome there. One of the best episodes ever. This one's from It's from Persona 101. What was your introduction to Batman? Ooh. I have to go all the way back to when I was like 5 years old. My first superhero thing that I've ever watched was Spider-Man from the 90s, but my first introduction to Batman himself was probably the Justice League Unlimited animated series. I probably watched that once or twice when I was 6 or 7, and, you know, I probably watched it. That was probably my first introduction. I don't even know, honestly. This one's from Ethan. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Oh man, I don't know. I have to actually go to my subscription list because there are a lot of YouTubers that are really good. I like Zilbrad. He's pretty funny. Philip DeFranco, Nickel, he's pretty cool. Lessons from the Screenplay. He is awesome. One of the best YouTubers ever. Nerdwriter 1 is also awesome. Brave Wilderness, they're cool. I really just like them. And, I mean, Imaginary Access and Captain Christian are probably my favorite YouTubers. So, if I had to choose out of all of those I just named off, Captain Christian, definitely my top one. His Batman videos and his Watchmen video about adapting the unadaptable is one of the best things ever. This one's from the Ghost Sister. I don't even know how to pronounce it. If you were going to make a video game all by yourself, what would your first game be? It would be The Flash. Like, I don't know why it's been taking this long to make a Flash game. I'm really shocked by it, but it's time. We need to make a Flash game. If I had to make a Flash game, I would definitely do... if I had to make a video game all by myself and it was going to be good, it would be the Flash game. Because we need a Flash game. I don't know why we haven't had one yet. It's not difficult. Flash is, although he is a very powerful character, strength-wise, he can't just, punch somebody like Superman and have him turn into dust unless he's doing a very super fast punch. But besides that, Barry holds back, and you could clearly explain that in the story. It's not that hard. The running could be cool. Everything about it could be cool. I just don't understand why we don't have a Flash game. If I was in control of that, I would make one. This one's from Cassie. He says, what's your favorite comic book TV show of all time? Not The Flash. The Flash is a good show, right? It's really fun. But if I had to choose out of all of them, it would rather be Daredevil or The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. I don't know if you know this or not, but I love it so much. One of the best comic book shows ever. And yes, it is a comic book show. It's based off a comic book. It's following comic book storylines. It's doing comic book stuff. It is a comic book show. And if I had to choose out of all the comic book shows recently, The Walking Dead would top my list. No doubt about it. My phone keeps vibrating. This one's from Harry, and he says, hey, Salvage, how did you meet that fool Slickmoff? Thanks for making a lot of entertaining and interesting content. Thank you. So, how did I meet him? Okay, so when he started Batman Arkham videos, he used my thumbnail for the Ra's al Ghul is still alive video that he made. He used that, and when he used that, I saw it on my recommendations for my videos. I'm like, why is my video from like about a year ago on YouTube, and why is it in my recommendation? So I clicked on it, and it wasn't me. It was Slickmoff. And I commented on there saying, hey, bro, you shouldn't steal people's thumbnails. Just letting you know, a lot of YouTubers aren't like that. And he said, oh, sorry, blah, blah, blah. If you want, I'll take it down. And then I said, no, it's all right. That's cool, blah, blah, blah. Just make sure next time you don't do it. A lot of YouTubers don't like that. I said, I'm cool. And this is about the same time I had that drama with Caboose. It was hilarious. After that, he subscribed to me, I think, and I subscribed to him. And then, we didn't really talk that much until I basically made a Twitter account, and then I started tweeting him until he made a Twitter account, and then we started messaging each other, and then we basically, I guess we could say we became friends. This one's from Linda. She, I don't know who it is. Do you like the Superman and Wonder Woman pairing? Absolutely not. It's so stupid. Two powerful characters should not be in a relationship. It just never works out. It's really stupid. It's just very big departure from the pre-New 52 comics, and I just didn't like it. I thought it was one of the stupidest things about the New 52. Swamp Fox says, what are your favorite comics/graphic novels? I love Watchmen. I really love the Watchmen comics. The Killing Joke, The Dark Knight Returns. Even though I think The Dark Knight Returns is overrated, it's still a really good story. I don't know. Year One's really cool too. And, Final Crisis is awesome. Even though it's very confusing if you don't know a lot about DC. If you know a lot about DC, like Orion, the New Gods, Darkseid, what happened to Darkseid before the story, you would love it. You would love it, and I loved it. I guess if I had to choose all of those, I think the number one would be The Flash Rebirth. Flash Rebirth was awesome. It was basically our last thing with Wally West that was actually cool, and then New 52, like that. And it sucked, but, the Flash Rebirth, very, very good comic, very fun comic. This one's from Gaming Bunny. He says, do you think we will finally get Prometheus in a Batman game? No. As much as I love Prometheus, as much as I think that'd be a cool character to introduce into the Batman game, for the new Batman game that's apparently leaked, I don't think that we're going to be getting that at all. I would love to see it, right? It would be a really cool thing to see. But logically, it's probably not going to happen. I don't know why they would introduce Prometheus in the new Batman game instead of an old Batman game. I don't know why they would introduce him at all. He doesn't really fit into the story. So yeah, that's that. ARGS1127197, that's probably your birthday. Who's your favorite DC and Marvel superhero? For DC, it is Wally West's Flash. I loved him in a Justice League animated series. I basically grew up with the Flash. I didn't even know about Barry Allen until I don't know, 2011 when the New 52 started up. And for Marvel, I mean, I love Spider-Man. One of my first characters I've ever known was Spider-Man, and I loved him. So for DC, Wally West's Flash, and for Marvel, Spider-Man. Grid asks, what is your dream job? Acting, since I actually am a pretty decent actor in my opinion, and I could pull off a lot of roles. I actually did a theater thing recently. It was really cool. Acting would be a really cool thing. Also, writing. I've been getting into writing. I've been really trying to work on some things. I'm not trying to make fan-made, rewrites where I tell that to Zod snap neck. I'm not trying to brag about anything like that. I'm writing what I think I love, and I really am enjoying what I'm writing, and I think that's really working for me because I love it right now. So writing, acting, and possibly directing. I need to start getting into film. I gotta buy a camera and start doing some things. Richard asks, hey man, love your videos, and my question is, in this order, which do you like more? Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Young Justice, Teen Titans, Justice League / Unlimited. So if I had to go from the top, from the worst to the least, it will be Teen Titans, Young Justice, Batman Beyond, Justice League Animated Series, and the Batman Animated Series. I love Batman Animated Series. I love Justice League Animated Series. Teen Titans, I watched a few episodes of that. I know you're not talking about Go, but I know the first Teen Titans was way better than Go. I hate Teen Titans Go. Worst thing please stop. Batman Beyond, I don't really like Terry McGinnis that much at all, but he's still a cool character. I just don't like him that much. This one comes from Fox Warper. I'm going to just call it that. Why did you start YouTube? I don't even know. I just got really inspired one day a few years ago, typed in a YouTube name called Forever Batman, and I just started making videos. I was inspired by Batman Arkham videos by Caboose, XBL, really cool guy, and I just took off from there. I was like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a cool guy. I want to be like these guys who get very popular, and so far so good. I think I'm doing a really good job of what I'm doing, and I think I have a very good audience. I really do enjoy making videos too, and I think throughout the years from Forever Batman to Salvage 1009, I actually really made a really good, I guess you could say, name for myself. And my editing has gotten better, my videos have gotten better, and I just really like making that. From Ty Fly Productions, he asks, what is currently your favorite video game? Batman Arkham City and The Last of Us are tied together. I recently watched a video called How The Last of Us Changed My Life. Completely changed my perspective about the game. Love it even more. It's literally my top one for Batman. It's like tied with Batman Arkham City. I love the game now. This one comes from Combat Beast, and he asks, what is your favorite Telltale game? The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2, and right behind that is Batman Telltale. Batman Telltale so far has been great. Very good twists and turns. Really, you will remember the story when it's all done. You will remember it. That's how good the story is. And The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2, absolutely loved it. I played it first time with my mom, and we both loved it. It was such a good game. We can't wait for Season 3, which I will be making videos about. Joshua asks, will you do more Flash videos? No, unfortunately. I'm sorry. The Flash videos aren't getting any traction because I didn't make any over the summer. I didn't make any speculation videos. I didn't make any, theory video. I didn't make any videos for the Flash. So my audience for the Flash dropped off, and every time I upload a Flash video, no views. It's like 100 views every 3 days. That's something I don't want to do. I'm also not enjoying it, and I don't want to support WB by making videos for the Flash either. So screw WB. And screw the Flash. The Flash, I watched I think episode 7 yesterday on Sunday, and it was alright. CGI is still pretty garbage for the CW and whatnot, It's not any better. From the Night, he said, would this game be better if it was about Terry McGinnis? Now, we're talking about the new Batman game. No. Terry McGinnis, as much as I like the character, just having him be Batman as soon as we start the game would not only be very confusing, it would be very discouraging. I don't like Terry McGinnis, in my opinion. He's not a really favorable character. And as a matter of fact, in New 52, when they replaced him with Tim Drake, I was happier with Tim Drake than I was with Terry McGinnis. And I know Terry McGinnis is a very memorable character, and he's just a complainer, So is Damian Wayne, but I think they're going to actually do Damian Wayne right, and they're going to make him an actual good Batman. But I just don't like Terry McGinnis at all. He's not one of my characters, you know. This one comes from, I can't even pronounce that name, Kara Yome, I don't know. I actually didn't read all because I don't know shit about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry. I'm not going to answer that question. I don't like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's just me. Sorry. From Seth, he asked, what is your favorite DC animated movie? Flashpoint Paradox, Under the Red Hood, The Killing Joke. Okay. Besides the Barbara Gordon sex scene part, cut that out. Yeah, okay. Everything after that is great. Very good action. True to the comics. Lovely voice acting, and the laugh that Mark Hamill gives us is a very good laugh. I mean, Mark Hamill still has it, and I think he should do one more for Hush, and maybe he should do one more for another story that they want to do. This one comes from Damian Wayne. How old are you? That is my question for the Q&A. I am 17. I was born October 9th, 1999 in Tacoma, Washington. I just doxed I didn't even dox myself. People don't know where I live. You know, I was born in Washington, Tacoma, Washington, in 1999. Yeah, so I'm 17. I just answered where I was born to. The other one comes from Ens Dogs. That's a weird name. What's your favorite Batmobile? Probably the Batman v Superman Batmobile. It's a really cool design. I really like it. From Sniper Netero, who is your favorite Teen Titan? Nightwing, Robin, the usual. I don't really like Starfire. I don't like Cyborg that much. From Dark Knight Fan 75, he asks, how would you improve Arkham Knight in terms of writing? Cut out Arkham Knight, the actual character Arkham Knight, and replace him with Red Hood. Just make him a Red... I don't know why we couldn't just make him Red Hood from the start. Stupidest design choice ever. I know it would have been stupid, right? But if you just named him Red Hood, he is Red Hood. So make him less whiny. Make him more vengeful, and stop making him a complainer. We didn't need Jason Todd to be a complainer. We needed him to be a soldier who was damaged, and we didn't get that. And we just got a complaining Jason Todd who couldn't stop crying about, you left me there with the Joker. Like, shut up. Favorite DC Marvel character? I already answered this. Favorite movie? Gone Girl. Actually, let me put this in order. My top three, worst to favorite, or I guess least favorite to best favorite, I don't know, is Birdman, The Dark Knight, and Gone Girl. Gone Girl is an amazing movie. Rosamund Pike as Amy is great, Ben Affleck as Nick, great. Everybody in there is great. Tyler Perry's great. When do you ever hear that? When do you ever hear Tyler Perry's good in a movie? Well, in Gone Girl. He's great in Gone Girl. Go see that movie right now if you haven't seen it. Isn't confirmed that there will be a new Batman game. No, it's not confirmed, but the leaks have actually given us some light. Plus, the Facebook videos have kind of confirmed the leaks. From Rockin' and Ramblin' with Nightwing, he asked, what made you want to become an Arkham YouTuber? Arkham videos, Batman Arkham videos, and Caboose XBL. Next one is from Tyler Baker, and he says, think we'll still get the Batmobile? No, we're gonna get the Bat Bike. Jesus. Who would you fan cast in a Batman Beyond movie? I have no clue who I would cast as Terry McGinnis. Anybody who's young and up and coming right now. I don't know who. I don't know who could play a good Terry McGinnis. You guys tell me in the comments below. Who do you think should be a Batman Beyond? Blah, 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 blah. Let's go over here. What's your favorite YouTuber? Who's your favorite YouTuber? Okay, I already answered that one. And do you play The Walking Dead? Yes, I play The Walking Dead. And actually, I'm going to confirm it here since anybody else, whatever. I'm going to be doing Walking Dead Season 3 videos after the sneak peek comes out on December 1st. So that's going to be really cool. From Ozzy Mandiaz, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Would the Flashpoint universe be a good storyline for the Arkham games? No, I don't know how in the world that would even work. That would be really, really cool, but that would be really, really weird. We have a few questions. I'm going to go rapid fire here for the Legend Killer because obviously he commented a lot of the questions that I want to answer. Yep, he said, I'm not spamming, promise. I deleted a few of them because I didn't want to get into them. Why did you create your YouTube channel? I was inspired to make YouTube videos by Arkham Videos and Caboose. Does Slickmoff live near you? No, I live in Washington. He lives in North Carolina. How old were you when you started your YouTube channel? For Salvage 1009, I was 15, and for Forever Batman, I think I was 13. Who is your best friend? My friend Jordan, he lives in Arizona. He goes to my school. And Slickmuff, too. If I was going off of online friends, it would be Slickmuff and probably Pulp and Shock. Do you watch any other YouTubers who are not Batman related? Yes, NerdWriter1, all the people I named off earlier. If you had to make a Batman game, what kind of storyline would you want to see? No Man's Land. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Batman Arkham City is kind of like No Man's Land, but I want to see a full-on No Man's Land. That would be so cool with Batwoman and, all these different characters, all the villains, or a Year One Batman game. That would be cool too, where we could go, not a Year One, I'm sorry, a long Halloween Batman storyline, where we could go throughout the year and fight off criminals and try to find Holiday, and maybe we could find them on a certain day besides, Halloween. What was it like for you when you started to be a YouTuber? Not different, I just made videos. It kind of jam-packed my schedule a little bit. It kind of made it more difficult for me to have a social life, but at the same time, the social life kind of made it difficult for me to actually have a YouTube channel. So they kind of screwed with each other, plus school, plus, home life. So everything kind of hit each other at the same time, and it wasn't really that easy. From Recium23, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry. What do you think about a Flash game? I want one. Super CM. What's the best video game you have ever played? Batman Arkham City and The Last of Us. Great games. Arkham City is my favorite. Oh, good to know, Eric Hall. I'm going to delete that picture real quick. How old are you? 17. I'm 17. Darren. Salvage, do you like girls? Yes, girl. Yes, I do. I'm not homosexual. I'm not bisexual. I like girls. Just letting you guys know. I don't know why that was in there. I guess I wanted to add it in there. From Matt, how old are you and who is your favorite Bat family member, excluding Batman himself? I am 17. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You guys already heard that. And I guess my favorite one is probably Nightwing, Robin, or Batgirl. Or Oracle. Oracle, Batgirl, same difference. Great characters. All great characters. Bat family is a great thing. Do you think Batgirl will appear in Batman Season 2 for Telltale? Maybe. I was going to make a video about that, but I think I'm going to save that question for a video. I'm going to make a video about that. Would you play a Green Lantern game where your character is a new Emerald Knight and has limited powers? You unlock new powers and become stronger like the Arkham series. That'd be great. Any game where you could play as a certain hero and actually have a rank up system like the Arkhamverse, or play on Earth or play in space. I would love that. You could fly up to space, kind of like No Man's Land, where you could just fly all the way up into space, have a little boost meter, and just fly up there really fast, and then you could choose the planet that you want to go protect in your sector. That would be absolutely amazing. I think, personally, that would be awesome. And it's the new gen. Come on, we could finally make a game like that. Come on, Rocksteady. Come on, WB Montreal. From Comic Chaos, what video that you created are you most proud of? Oof. The Flash Gear System video. I love that one. I made that over the summer, and I felt like that was the highest quality video I've ever made. It was so difficult to make, but I think it was totally worth it. I think I got 50,000 views. So worth it. Or maybe the Goodbye Batman Arkham videos. That one was really good too. Or, I think out of those two, that's a tie. I can't choose between those two. From Russell, what is the meaning behind your name? Salvage, I have no idea where the hell I even got that name. I went from Forever Batman to Salvage Arkham. I don't even know. I don't even know where I came up with the name Salvage. I went from Salvage Arkham to Salvage Gaming to Salvage Universe to just Salvage, then Salvage something, and then Salvage 1009. If you're going off of Salvage 1009, because you kind of look new, I haven't really recognized your name. It is Salvage from, Salvage Arkham, and I just kept the name Salvage. And 1009 is my birthday. 10, which is 10, 09, which is 09, is my birthday. October 9th. No shit. What's your favorite cheese? Swiss cheese, buddy. I love Swiss cheese. I don't know. I don't even know. Is there different types? I don't know. How do you think a Superman game could work? I have no idea. I don't want him to be depowered, but I don't want him to keep facing robots and monsters. It's not fun like that. I mean, maybe you can make humanoid power, make the enemies, right, human, but powerful humans, where they actually have super strength, so you can't hold back and you need to fight them. Or you can make them like the Batman Animated Series one. Or, I'm sorry, the Superman Animated Series Superman. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken. The chicken had to lay the egg. So therefore, the chicken was first. There you go. They have recently been making rounds to promote that. I have no idea what the Wonder Years are. I'm so sorry, Mr. Gate. So sorry. From Marcelo Ares, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. What's your favorite anime series, movie? Animated, Under Red Hood, Flashpoint, I already answered those ones too. What guest character would you like to see in Injustice? Dr. Manhattan. I guess Spawn. I don't know. In a Marvel character. I want to see a Marvel character. Like Spider-Man, Iron Man, any of those characters. I would love to see, honestly. No joke. Are you going to play a walkthrough of Spider-Man PS4 and any other games next year? The Batman Telltale Season 2, if that comes out. The Walking Dead Season 3 will be on my second channel. Injustice 2 will be on my second channel. And Spider-Man PS4 will be on my second channel. And also the Marvel Telltale one might be on my main channel. But I'm not sure yet because I like Marvel Telltale. I like Marvel, and if I'm going to put something on my main channel, it's going to be Marvel, I'm going to keep that on my main channel. The Batman 01, what's your favorite video game of all time? Also a great video. Batman, Arkham City, and, of course, Last of Us. From Blue Wing Gaming, how did you and Slickmoth become mutual subs? That's a tricky question. I don't know if you mean mutual friends or mutual. I'm just going to say mutual friends. It was all over Twitter. We followed each other. He followed me first. I followed him back. And then we followed each other. We started DMing. And then we gave each other our Skype's names. And then we started talking. And then we basically just went out from there for about a good 6 or 7 months. And here we are. We're still friends today. The next question comes from Ben Affleck. Thank you, Ben Affleck. I know you were a fan of my movies. Which city would you like to see in the Batman game? Ooh, which city would I want to see in a Batman game? Metropolis, Keystone, and Coast City. I don't know if we're ever going to see Coast City because I heard that's more of the west side, but whatever. The next question comes from William. What was your favorite Arkham game? City, hand down. No doubt about it. Negan, question. Dab. No. Okay, I'll dab right now. You're not going to be able to see it, but yeah, there you go. From AJ, when and are you going to play Watch Dogs 2? Nope. Sorry, sir. And for my last question, which is better, Arkham City or Arkham Knight? Of course, it's Arkham City. There's no doubts about it. You can't say that Batman Arkham Knight is a better game compared to Batman Arkham City. It's just not how it goes. You can't say that. Logically, it's not true. So thank you guys for the questions. Holy Jesus, I've been recording for over 30 minutes. Wow, that was a long session. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to be trying to do more questions and answers. Maybe next time I will do it on 25,000 or maybe 30,000. You guys are the best fans YouTuber can ask for. And, I really am happy that I have you guys here. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for 15,000 subscribers and 7 million total views. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.